together this afternoon. I have all the clergy here with me, and any others that come, will just come get their attention and have them step here. We come today saddened and bewildered and asking the question, why us? We're coming together standing for justice. We're praying for justice for all our African American boys and men who have been cut down and murdered. Some due to the written interpretation of the law, and some by the hands of quick-triggered policemen. Today we gather to remember and pray for families and victims, even of those families that we're unaware of. Some are Trayvon Martin, who, like many of our children, went to the store for Skittles and tea, something to drink, and he never made it back home. Michael Brown, murdered in the streets of Ferguson, Missouri, with a lot of surrounding language. Eric Gardner, on the streets of New York, choked, stifled, and no CPR administered. Tamir Rice, the most recent that we know of, a young 12-year-old in a park in Cleveland, Ohio, killed while holding a pellet gun. Our black males, whether young or old, seemingly are cut down early. The penal system draws youth in at a young age as juvenile delinquents. It seems that lack of discipline prevents our young children from succeeding in our educational system. Through various circumstances, black children feel inferior for whatever reason. Many are bypassed and the children are drawn into the juvenile system. That's when the changes begin. Today I ask you to question, is it the intention of our system to eliminate black males and our culture through genocide? Our systems are set up these days to trap black males who lack discipline. We watch as undisciplined children fall through the cracks in our schools where zero tolerance is the new method of separating. They will end up in the courts, the law is violated, and most young people end up having to serve a sentence of some kind. That's the beginning for the rest of our lives, their lives. They have a record for life. No education, and no earning power. We all know the decisions handed down by the grand jury in both cases was unbelievable. Imagine, no indictment. They couldn't find these policemen guilty of anything. A review of the laws must be called for. We look to the future as President Obama has organized a task force to oversee civil rights of citizens, blacks, and also to budget money for body cameras for police officers. Let's be mindful that there's not enough money in our system to see into the soul of the person with a weapon in his or her hand. Today, we come together to join in prayer. I will ask the clergy people to pray. I'm going to start first with our chaplain from the NAACP, Reverend Clinton Bryant. I've asked him to have an expression and pray, and then we are going to move forward, and we're going to follow with the